welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Gloria and I'm so happy to have you here. Today we're going to do this natural makeup look. This is my go-to work look, or just the day where I'm just like, you know, I don't want vavoom happening on my face. I just want a natural look, and it's literally my like rushed look. I literally do this look in about 10 minutes in the morning, and obviously sometimes it doesn't look like this because in the morning I'm just like, I need coffee. When you walk past the mirror and you look at yourself, you're like, should have tried a little bit more. Yeah, that's the struggle I have most mornings. If you want to see how I created this look, then keep watching. I have my cat ears on, a fresh clean face that has been moisturized and toned, and the first thing I start off with is primer. Now I use two different primers. I use the Too Faced Hangover Primer. Love this thing so much. And I also use the Professional because I have so much pores around here. And I mean, when I'm going to work, I want to look flawless with minimal effort, because who has time in the morning to just like, you know, put effort in? So I feel like having a great base just makes your makeup just go on flawless. So I literally love these two. Got to prime, because not to prime is a crime. So I do like to put this around my nose area, and you only need the tiniest bit of this, because girl, this thing is expensive. Like, when I realized the price, I was a bit like, but it's just so good. So I just dot it around and then I just blend it in with my finger. I just feel like that's the best way to apply this, and literally like my pores are just like instantly minimized. I really like this. Then I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Hangover Primer. So I just put it at the back of my hand. One pump is generally more than enough. You don't want to look oily, but you just want to have a really nice hydrating base. Well, for my skin, the first thing I start off with is my brows. Now I generally don't do my brows. Sometimes I'm in such a rush and I don't have time. Generally on like an going out night, I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. For my inner brow, I use powder. But when I'm at work, going to work in the morning, sometimes I just don't have the time and I just use like a brow setting gel, and I've been using this for the longest time. I love this thing so much. It's a Maybelline New York Brow Drama in dark brown. This is so amazing. I love this thing so much, and it's so affordable. So sometimes I just use this, but you know, sometimes I just have enough time, so I use my brow powder. Australia's Eyebrow Perfecting Kit. Now mine looks a bit crusty, and that's because I wipe it down with a makeup wipe and the pink little foiling thing comes off. But yeah, so I use the shade in the middle, and I use the brush it comes with because, you know, it's not too bad. And I literally just tap off the excess. And now when it comes to work, I just like really try to fill in, because like I said, I have a pimple right there, and I do not know how on earth that happened, but I just literally, I'm not doing anything particular. I generally do this really quick, but I'm just literally just putting powder where it needs to be. So brows are done. I am going to put the brow setting mascara on afterwards, after everything's applied, because I find that like generally as my makeup goes on, my eyebrows go a bit missing because my foundation powder falls on it, some eyeshadow, and I'm just like, eyebrows, where you at? Like, hello. But yeah, so I just leave it like so and move on to my eyes. And to prep and prime my eyes, I use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm in the shade Light Medium Honey. So I literally just do a dot on each eye. This thing is thick, girl. Like literally, it's thick. But I really like it because it covers everything. I mean, like I have quite a bit of veins in my eyes, and like literally this thing is just like bam, and the dirt is gone kind of thing. So I just use a flat brush, and I'm just going to conceal. Okay, and I look like a complete weirdo. I'm going with my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Now in the morning, ain't nobody got time to be running to the bathroom and wetting your sponge. So I literally use my Fix Plus, just spritz it on, and I'm going to just dab. That was really, I don't know why I just did that, but you know, dab it in, and really I just really like this concealer. I think it just absolutely covers everything, and my redness and my veins just like disappear. I then go on to my eyes. Now, my all-time favorite palette, my ride or die palette, is this Too Faced Chocolate Bar, the original. I absolutely love this thing to bits, and you're gonna see that by the way it looks. But I use this for work. I just feel like it has great neutral colors. It's just amazing. Are you ready to see how much I love this thing? I told you, I wasn't playing when I said I loved it. I literally use this palette to bits. I love the shades. There's just so much neutral colors, and you can just create so many looks with it. You can see that I don't want to blind you, but I don't really use any of these shades around here. They're just not for me, but these shades, I'm like, girl, they're just right up my alley, and I just absolutely love them. So the first shade I start off with, and I use this all over my eyelid. So I use this shade here. My one doesn't have the names on it, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just using this big white shade. I love this shade so much. It's just so great to set your concealer or your primer, and I really like it because like a translucent powder I sometimes use also, but I feel like this one just adds a bit more brightness to your eyes. And my eyelids are prepped. Now sometimes I don't do eyeshadow, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's a bit hard, but I try to because I feel like it just makes my look more put together. First shade I'm gonna go in with is this shade over here as a transition shade. It's an absolutely stunning shade. So on my brush, tap off the excess, and I'm going to just use this in my crease and above my crease. I just feel like this is such a nice shade, and it's really subtle because I mean for work I like to go subtle. I'm not very all about the color, and I'm I just do a natural glam. So then to deepen that up, I go in with this shade over here just to add a little bit of depth to my eye, and I just add that just below where I place the other shadow, and just blend and blend. Blending is your best friend. I mean in the morning I'm just like, literally in the morning I'm just like, hurry up, and I'm like falling asleep. I'm like, yeah, so that's how I look in the morning. That's a little preview. We'll do a morning routine and you'll actually see that. After that's all blended, sometimes, only sometimes, I go the extra mile and I add a darker brown to the outer corner. Now this is only sometimes I'm just like, nah, honey, I'm not feeling it today. We're gonna be basic. We're just gonna do the little bit of brown, and we're just gonna rock it. We're just gonna do the natural, no makeup look. Other days I'm like, you know what, I want to go vavoom, really vavoom, but for work it's a bit vavoom. For me otherwise, because I'm generally pretty like, you know, just neutral with my eyeshadows. But adding the extra brown, I'm just like, honey, you stepped out of your comfort zone today for work. But yeah, so I'm just literally putting the dark brown shade just in the outer V very lightly. And I always do this because, you know, you just gotta have a bit of shimmer, because I feel like if I don't have shimmer, then am I really Gloria? Am I really Harvey Barbie if I don't have a bit of shimmer? Like, I just absolutely love shimmer. I'm not a very matte kind of girl, but like, I've always got to have a bit of shimmer. So I use this shade here. You can see here it is probably one of the most loved shades besides this one in this whole palette. Yeah, this shadow here is my absolute favorite for just giving me that like awake look. So I'm just going to get that on a flat little tart brush, and I literally just dab it onto my eyelids. And this is without a glitter primer or anything, and you can see I don't know if you can see it, but like it is just so pigmented, and I don't have to spray my brush or anything. It's literally minimal effort for a little bit of a champagne glow, and your girl's all about that. So then I'm going to go in with my foundation. I use Too Faced Born This Way Luminous Oil Free Foundation. Now I just picked this one up and I absolutely love it. The packaging is stunning. So we're going to use this. I'm in the shade Warm Beige. Warm Beige, but I say Warm Beige. So I'm going to use my little sample because she gave me a little sample. Because she's like, just to make sure it matches you. And I'm like, what do you mean just to make sure? I'm like, I'm not coming back, honey. I'm going to make it match me. But yeah, so I'm going to grab like a little flat brush and I'm just going to grab out the foundation. And I'm going to just plop. That's a really ugly word. Plop. I'm just going to plop it on my face. That is actually a really ugly word. I'm just going to grab a bit more. Now I do like full coverage because as you can see I do have a bit of acne, and during the week I do not put on color corrector because I just don't have time to sit there and blend. I can barely blend my foundation out. But yeah, so I literally need a foundation that is full coverage, and Too Faced Born This Way is like, it's just amazing. Like, can you see? Like, it just eliminated most of my redness just from one layer. I absolutely love this thing so much. My face looks pretty good except under my eyes are red like no tomorrow, and I look like I haven't had any sleep. And we need to fix that because we need to look wide awake for work, darling. We're gonna look wide awake. Again with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and we're gonna conceal those bags, honey. We're just gonna make them disappear like magic. So I'm just putting a little, you need to put a little bit of this because honey, this stuff is thick like no tomorrow. Like I mentioned before, it is thick. I'm trying to blend my life together. That's what I want to do. Look at that. I look instantly wide awake. Like I'm ready to take on this week. Well, if it's a Monday. I'm ready to take on this day. Literally. Go me. Go Gloria. Getting ready for the week. Sometimes, honey. Even this can't fool anyone. But you know what? We can just look like we're ready for the week. So, once that's tapped in, I go in with my trusty Laura Mercier powder. Love this thing so much, and I just put some on my sponge, and I'm just going to just dab. Oh, we're going to set the face because we don't want our foundation moving around. We need to get that coverage set in. So this is my all-time favorite. I've been using this since I first started doing makeup, and this is the Nude by Nature. This is the medium skin tone natural mineral cover. Just tap some on the lid, and I grab a fluffy brush, and I'm going to just tap it out, and I just press. I don't swipe because I feel like when I swipe I don't get the same coverage. I feel like it moves my foundation, so I like to tap. I've also got to tap some of the powder out, and yeah, so I just tap it on just to get that further coverage. Make sure my foundation ain't going nowhere. So now that I've set my face, I feel like I can put a bit of colour back on my face, and I'm using the Hoola Benefit bronzer, my all-time favourite bronzer ever in this entire world. I just think it's a perfect shade, and it's just beautiful, and I absolutely love this thing. You can tell how much I love it. Now I have another one in my makeup collection, but I really want to finish this all the way to the end, and you can see, look at the little crusty bits. Can you see that? I don't want to tip them. Yeah, that's what I'm working with now. So I'm just grabbing a Real Techniques brush, And the first product I use is the Benefit Cooler Bronzer. So I just try to get as much product onto the brush as I can. I absolutely love, like, you don't understand my love for this bronzer. I just think it's the perfect shade for so many skin tones, and I've been using it for the longest time. I actually forgot what I used to use before it. Like, I don't know what I don't even know if I bronzed back in the days. But yeah, so I'm just doing the general 3 look because I am not contouring. Don't have time for that in the morning because I'd rather have breakfast. That's true. I'd rather have breakfast than, you know, contour. I just don't want those chiseled cheekbones when it comes to food. You know, I'd rather food. Food's life. So I'm just going to just put my bronzer everywhere. Okay, so once that's all blended in, and then I'm gonna go in with some blush to add a little flush. I'm going to use my Tarte blush. This is in Insightful. It is such a beautiful neutral shade. It's not too pink. It's like a really mauvey pink, which I think is so pretty and so subtle. So I'm just going to put my brush in, tap off the excess, and I'm going to smile. And that's done. Then I'm going to go in with some highlighter. Now, my favorite highlighter for work. Now, I'm a bit funny because I like to go va-voom when it comes to going out. But when it comes to work, I like to be a bit more subtle and glow from within, that kind of vibe. And I absolutely love, I have a mini version of it, is a Too Light Candle Lip Glow, which looks like so. I don't know if you can see it, but it's the half pink and half white highlighter. You can still see that glow, which I really, really like. I feel like a little bit of glow just doesn't hurt anyone. And then I'm also going to just put some on my nose, and I don't put it on my Cupid's bow. I don't know, I don't know if I like that look, because there was a photo where I did it and I just put, I think I did a little too much, and my lips just were like it just, I don't know, it just wasn't for me. So yeah, that's my little bit of glow for work, because, you know, always gotta have a bit of glow. Okay, and then I am going to go in with the mascara, and my favorite mascara, drugstore mascara, is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Wonderful Wake Me Up mascara. This one looks a bit like it's just been through a lot, which it has. It's been through with me for, you know, those mornings. What the wand looks like, it's just like super cool. So I'm just going to do this on my top lashes. I like to use a different one for my bottom lashes because I feel like this is just too big. So I'm just going to, you know, get those lashes because they've gone missing under my eyeshadow, like disappeared. And then I like to go in with my Bobbi Brown Smoky Eye Mascara. I got this in a, I'm pretty sure I got this in a, what is it called? My Mecca Beauty lip box. Those boxes, so cute. Move on to the lips, and I'm going to grab my makeup wipe, and we're going to just wipe off any makeup I have on my lips, because I have like really dry, and I need to know what goes on with my lips, but I don't know, it's just not, my lips never love me. Like, I feel like I'm always battling with them to stay like not cracked, to not make my lipstick go weird. They don't generally agree with me, but you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Absolute favorite lipstick at the moment has been this Marc Jacobs Slow Burn, and this is, I use this for work a lot. It looks like so. It's such a stunning lipstick. And I use the lip liner. I usually use my MAC Velvet Teddy, which I feel like everyone literally has that in their collection. I literally love that too, but I have been really loving the formula of this Marc Jacobs lipstick, and the shade, it's just stunning. Sometimes I like to be a bit different, and I use my Winky Luxe lip stick. It has, I'll just show you, it has the flower in it. Can you see it? It's so stunning. It leaves like, I don't know if it will happen on my hand actually. Let's just try that out. Oh, it does. Oh, can you see that? Light pink gloss. It is so pretty. So I like to use that and switch it up a little bit. Once my lips are, I'm going to go in with master of the show, the lipstick. This shade is so stunning, like just so beautiful, and it's mini. Like I love mini products. I think they're so cute and they're so good for the handbag. Please, that's my go-to work makeup natural glam look. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below, what is your favorite product to use every day? Like one product that you can't go a day without applying it. Let me know in the comments down below. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos from me. I post once a week, and who knows what the next video is going to be. I did my first YouTube video, what's in my handbag. There was a random item in there, so go check it out. I will link it down below. And I really hope you enjoyed this look, and I'll see you next time. Bye!